study superlative. And by the way, superlative is different from comparative. Comparative means to compare between only two people or two things. But superlative means that you show that someone or somebody is better than the group. So the comparative is not only between two, it's more than two. It's more than two. First, let's differentiate between the short adjective and the long adjective. What is the difference between them? The short adjective is the adjective that has only one syllable. But the long adjective has more than one syllable. So, if you have a short adjective, like what? Like big, small, fast, long, short, and so on. Long adjectives like what? Like expensive, attractive, careful, useless, and so on. In case you have a short adjective, how can we make a superlative form? Because it's a short adjective, so it allows me to add an additional syllable after it, saying the plus the adjective plus est. Look at this example. Cheetahs are the fastest animal on earth. The fastest. Look at the adjective fast. Is it short or long adjective?
Short.
It's a short. Excellent. So, because it's short, we can add est by the end of this adjective. The same happens with clever. Clever is a short adjective. We use est by the end of this adjective. The pyramids are the oldest buildings. So what does it mean when I say cheetahs are the fastest animal on earth? It means that the cheetah is the fastest animal and there is no animal on earth faster than the cheetah. When I say Sarah is the cleverest girl in class, this means that Sarah is the cleverest means that there is no other girl cleverer than Sarah. In case the adjective is long, we use the most or the least plus the adjective in the simple form, without adding anything after the adjective. Saying Ferrari is the most expensive car. Can I say est after expensive? Of course not. Why? Because expensive is already a long adjective. It consists of three syllables: expensive. This is the first syllable, second syllable, third syllable. Because it's already a long adjective, we can't add another syllable after. We can say expensivest. This would be very difficult to pronounce. Okay? Dinosaurs are the most frightening animals. Okay? I feel scared of dinosaurs. So frightening is also a long adjective, so I can't add est after it. Titanic is the least interesting movie. What do you mean by the least? The least here is the opposite of the word the most. So the most shows a higher degree of something, the least shows a less degree of something. So when I say Titanic is the least interesting movie I have ever seen, it means that it's very boring and I can't see any other movie which is more boring than Titanic. Okay. The second part of this video is talking about regular adjectives. Why do you call them as regular? Because, as I said once before, in case the adjective is short, we use the plus adjective plus est. But look at this. Can I use est after good? Of course not. Est after bad, many, much, little or far? Of course not. So we call them as irregular. Why? Because they don't follow this rule. Saying what? If the adjective is short, like good, the comparative will be better than, and the superlative will be the best. The opposite of good is bad. In case we make it comparative, we say worse than, and superlative the worst. In case we have many or much, we use them as more in comparative and most in superlative. The opposite is little. When we make it comparative, we say less, and we make it superlative, we say the least. And finally, far is also an irregular adjective because we use the th here. We can't say farther, but we say farther American and further British. Farther and further are the comparative form, but the superlative form are farthest and the furthest. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to make, like, share, and subscribe.